Hey guys, it's Ian here again. Thanks for joining me again and continuing on this journey with me through the concept of thoughts becoming things, which we started tackling last week. Now I promised you that I would handle some of the biggest objections that always come around from the concept of thoughts becoming things, and there's two main ones. The first one we're going to look into today is the age-old one. It's like, oh Ian, if thoughts become things, I've had a lot of thoughts in my life, a lot of dreams and goals that haven't materialized and haven't come true yet. So how can you say that all thoughts become things? Well, the simple answer to this, to sort of do a bit of a misquote here, is that all thoughts are created equal. Both your positive or your good thoughts or your negative thoughts or whatever you want to call them, they are all created equal and they all want to become things. So you might have your dream or your goal, and let's say you want to earn $1 million, and when you say I want to earn $1 million, that thought's going out into the universe and it starts manifesting, starts creating itself. At the same time you say that, there's a background thought that says to you, oh, that's not possible. So at the same time, that thought gets thrown out into the universe, and so both of them are trying to create at the same time, and basically they cancel each other out. And this is probably the biggest problem that people have in relation to manifesting what they want with thoughts becoming things, is that the thoughts that they're putting out there will quite often contradict and cancel out each other. So even though you have a great desire for something to happen, if there's a doubt in there as well, the doubt will cancel out the desire that you've got. So even though you might have wanted those holidays or wanted the promotion or wanted all sorts of different things. Let's say, for instance, you're at work and you want this promotion, and you're spending some time, you're visualizing each day about getting the promotion, something like that. But then also on your way home, you're sort of like going, everyone takes me for granted at work. No one really appreciates what I do. Just sort of seem to be hidden in the shadows there. When you're saying those things, you're putting those thoughts out there as well, and so they're counteracting and counterbalancing the thought and the desire that you have to get the promotion. So you can see here that there is a bit of a delicate game here, and it's really a matter then of putting out more thoughts towards what you do want than what you don't want, and just recognizing the thoughts that do crop up that might be stopping you from getting what you want. And when you see these thoughts, you've got to counteract them. The easiest way to do this is to counteract it with facts that are around you. And let's say again you want to earn $1 million. It's a nice round sum, and your beliefs in the back of your head go, that's not possible. Well, what you need to do is, if you catch that belief that pops up and that negative thought, John Assaraf's one of my favourite writers and motivators, he calls them automatic negative thoughts. They're just automatic negative thoughts, or ants that just pop up in your brain when you're thinking about the things that you want to have. When you see that, counteract it with facts. Now in this case, I want $1 million, that's not possible. Counteract that and just go, yeah, it is possible. There are thousands of people out there, millions of people out there who have earned $1 million, and it doesn't matter on their background, their education, what area they're in. There are a million ways to earn $1 million out there. And so when these thoughts do pop up, just acknowledge them for what they are. Don't get angry at yourself for having them. Acknowledge them that they're there. They're probably there from some sort of belief system that helped you in the past. So you don't get angry about them. That's another topic, though. We'll address that another day. Just counteract it and then move forward with the desire and the dream that you do have. So that's probably the first objection, is that you've had lots of thoughts and desires that haven't come true. The main reason behind that is simply the fact that you're probably putting out multiple thoughts that are counteracting or cancelling each other out. So it becomes imperative then to recognize the thoughts that aren't helping you and stopping those and putting more effort and emotion and time into the thoughts that you do want to have. So that's me for today. Thanks for stopping by again. As always, questions and comments, leave them below, and join me back here next time. This is Ian Forrest from Queenstown. I'll see you again tomorrow.